Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play King's Bounty 2. So last time we visited and defeated Baron Dupont, after which we returned to the capital to talk to the prince, and unfortunately I lost the save files from the previous episode, so I had to replay all of it again. I tried to play identically or as close as possible to what I did last time, but I still might have missed some minor things, like some loot here and there maybe, but I hope I didn't miss anything important. I of course did all of the important stuff, fight Dupont, talk to all of the people after that who were in his estate. Then I returned to the prince. Actually, when I was talking to the prince after the initial cutscene ended, I talked to the prince again and learned a little bit more about the Mage Factory and the how is it called? The quarantine on the Mage Factory. And he told me that basically he can't do anything about it. He can't help us to enter. The only way to get there would be through some kind of a permit with King's seal. And because the king is recovering, we can't get that. So getting into the Mage Factory might be a bit of a problem. I also talked to the Chancellor, the guy that was talking to the prince before we joined the conversation, basically, and he said the same thing. Basically, it's gonna be a pain in the ass getting into the Mage Factory, but he mentioned that maybe if we talk to all of the witnesses, there might be a way to get there. So I guess we'll be talking to some people again, trying to get access to where we need to go next. At least for the main quest line, because I actually don't think that we'll follow the main quest line now. I think we want to do some of the side quests, so I have to remember that at some point I have to talk to some of the witnesses and see about the access, or try to learn a bit more about the access to the Mage Factory. Okay, so that's the story, and after that I also checked the capital a little bit. I was interested if there is anything new that we could buy from the vendors. I didn't find anything. I'm still pretty sure there are some vendors somewhere on the map that will have new units, but if I remember correctly, the game actually showed us which new units we now have access to, and it was just like knights and one more unit that I don't remember, but I wasn't really that interested when I saw what it was. So I think I'll give up on that. Give up on those. If we run around some vendors, then yeah, I'll check them just in case. But I just don't want to visit every single vendor on the map before we really start playing again, because it would just take too much time. Okay, one thing that I changed, I switched the Spirits of Light for the Fire Golems. We can now have 2 Fire Golems, plus they are rank 2, and on rank 2 they gain quite an interesting ability, actually. Where are they? Here. This one. Preparation. Targets our unit, and that unit always crits. So that could be nice, potentially. I just want to get them to tier 3, want to play around with them a little bit. I still think they have some decent potential. Also, their immunity to fire could prove very useful in some future fights, so I would like to prepare them, get them to rank 3, and see later. Hopefully you're gonna use them at some point later, and that I'm not wasting experience basically on them. Okay, I think that's all of the changes. So what are we gonna do today? We'll start with the quest in the capital, the one that we picked up last time, from a guy here. He wants some kind of a duel, so we talk to him. Now we are supposed to talk to the guy that he wants to fight, and once we are done with that, we should meet both of them here and just see what happens, basically. Did I forget something? Oh, actually, I did forget one thing. We got the level 20 last time, and before I started the recording, I spent the talent points that we got. So I got Elemental Rage to level 3, and then I picked up Secret Advantage. I'm not sure if this was a good decision. Maybe I should have first picked up Summoning 2, but I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference. What we really want is Supreme Magic. That's the one thing here that's really gonna change. Well, yeah, we could say how that it's really gonna change how we're gonna play some fights. Being able to cast twice is often a game changer. Where is the guy that we are supposed to talk to? Am I blind? Is he somewhere else? No, he's there.
Mana is an endless resource.
Is that him? It is. Okay. I was just surprised that he didn't have any, like, mark above the head that would suggest, hey, there is a quest NPC.
I'm glad to see you. Have you heard? Count Wilmore is back in the capital.
I've seen him.
So, you already know then. That monster has challenged me to a battle in the suburbs.
Is he that bad?
He's a deceitful snake who's been coiled around the throne for years. He's the royal treasurer and Nostria's top thief. Every treasure he's stashed away is soaked in the blood of those he's robbed or killed. My father, too, suffered at that wicked beast's hands. He didn't even spare his own sister, Baroness d'Ardennes, or her husband. How long did he hold their daughter Gisela captive in a cellar?
He never told me any of that. So you had a reason to punish him?
Yes. It took all the strength I possessed to seal him in that cellar. But it was nevertheless a mistake. I should have killed him.
Okay. And the next step, yeah, we have to go outside. Cool.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away.
Might be faster to just use the horse.
Geomancy-wise, nothing. Is it a problem with the sigils?
I still don't understand why they didn't enable a full speed for horse in the city. Come on, come on, come on. A few more steps and now we can run. Before we get to the battlefield, there is one vendor that I would like to check, because this one specializes in the like power units, and I would love to get the fifth one. This one. No. I thought that by like progressing through the main quest line, maybe all of the vendors like reset and get a bit more interesting units. Nope, it's all is the same. I didn't find anything new in the capital that really quite surprised me. Is this? Yeah, this is the field.
Count Wilmore, you're a thief, a murderer, and an embezzler of the crown's funds. Prepare to die.
Oh, that was
You'll
quick.
answer for that,
I
maggot.
already lost.
Warriors, to arms.
Hired a gang of assassins, have you? I'm prepared for your dirty tricks. Squad, to me!
Oh, it's gonna be a battle. It's not
Just
gonna be a
stand there, I
duel.
need your help. I'm the one paying you.
Couldn't you wait for me, gentlemen?
Look at the blackguard. Courtly schemer. His hands are soaked in blood.
My friend, join the fray and you'll know my generosity.
It's time for a tough decision, as ever.
Well, let's just check what kind of alignment points you'll get. here. So, save Wilmore to get Anarchy, or take Gladren's side to get Order. I don't care about Anarchy at all, so it's not Gladren, Gladren? What was it? Gladren. Gladren's side it is. I hope this
You're
doesn't
right,
mean that I'm
Brian.
attacking
It's
him.
time to end this.
No.
Are you with
Excuse
me?
me.
No, no, that just won't do. After all, I paid you.
The Countess of Rigorn is not for sale.
So what are we fighting? 2 Dark Adepts. We are fighting him, but he's pure warfare, only level 13. So that doesn't look that scary. Some mercs, and these are assassins. Let's check them out. What can you do? Because I really hated assassins in the previous King Bounty games. Their one-time ability to teleport it behind the unit and stab it, poison it, then teleport it away. I don't know how many times I forgot about that and moved the unit from the edge of the map, opening the access to its back, and then lost units when I didn't have to. Allied units teleported to an enemy, so they kept the ability. Then the allied unit is returned to its original location. So this is gonna be a pain in the ass. So the best we can do here really is just sit at the edge of the map, get rid of the Dark Adepts. Okay, you guys go there, you will go there. How fast are you? Really fast. And you go first. I will pull the chiefs back and you go there. Okay, so now the assassins shouldn't have access to anyone's back. If it works the same way as it used to, we should be fine. How fast are they? They are quite fast. But we will be able to slow them down. I'll just get hit by these guys. Well, there goes one troll. So once again, we won't be able to do this without losses. And because of that, may as well try to do this as quickly as possible. So change of plans. How do we do this? Where can we find some nice damage? That was really good. Oh, and we get another turn. That killed quite a few of those assassins. And this will kill one of the adepts. Cool. Oh, how did you kill only one? Even the burn wasn't enough to kill. Okay, I definitely didn't expect that. So they can teleport to the middle of a unit. They don't need to get behind someone. So that makes them really annoying. Oops. I forgot that hitting 1 actually doesn't activate the special ability for some reason. Because I think hitting 4 activates... I don't know, maybe it's just... I don't know, it's not my keyboard, it's not the setting. For some reason, the shortcut just doesn't work for the special ability. So I have to click on it to activate it. There we go. Now it's working. Yeah, sure, whatever. Something. And again! They should have died, both of them. Pretty sure the tooltip is wrong. Or maybe they have some damage mitigation that I just didn't notice. Definitely possible. I have a feeling I was supposed to do this quest earlier. Okay. Resurrect everything. And the reward is actually pretty good.
You did the right thing. And that blackguard is in custody again. I thought I was prepared to kill him, but I serve the law. The court will decide Wilmore's fate. I'll make sure his punishment is just.
2 order points, find emerald ring, 350 experience. Let me check the ring. +2 knowledge, +4 resistance. We don't care about arcane knowledge. We want magic power. Now let me check. Not that. Let me check the book. Where is it? I could upgrade Meteor. It's 119 mana. At this point we can afford 119 mana. And the damage increase is not bad. Like, honestly, the damage looks quite good. Just curious, how much damage would it be on level 3? Because I'm now much more interested in like direct damage spells, especially if it's AoE and leaves some dot behind. Soon we'll be able to cast twice. And casting this thing twice before the enemy could move and the units are still stacked up, that would be a fuck ton of damage. Anything else? At some point, I think Death Grip will become pretty broken, but we first need to get the right units for that. Level 3 Curse actually is not that great. Level 2 is enough. And Shroud. 56 for the upgrade actually isn't really that much, so let's upgrade it as well. Fine. Anything else that we need to do here? Nope. What is this? Interrogate the Mage Factory refugees. Oh, that's new. And by the way, at some point I'll have to return here to do the Chimera fight, but I don't think I want to go there now. Yeah, let's talk to the refugees. I didn't know that there will be a quest marker here. I may as well visit them while we are nearby. I hope I remember where to go. I think this way.
Where are you going? Who taught you to drive?
And now across the bridge. Yep, there is a bridge. And there should be the refugee camp.
This bread is so good.
You're the one
And now, who are we supposed to talk to?
how you protect you.
And cheese?
Has to be one of these. Gove. Who are you?
Oh, you're back to ask more questions. But you haven't brought any aid.
Norman intends to return to the Mage Factory and fetch his wife. Past the quarantine, past the mages. How?
Ah, yes. It's really simple.
Oh,
There's a secret
really?
passage neither the mages nor the guards knew about. It leads from the foundry straight to the outside. They call me Bludgeon's underling, but all the master craftsmen had dealings with him and his smugglers. Norman was no exception.
Tell me where it is. How do I find it?
There's a man named Barry. I can't say anything about it without his okay. I gotta be careful, you see. You can find him in Bludgeon's den. He can tell you everything. Well, if he chooses to, obviously.
Okay. So there is a way into the quarantine. Like, unofficial way.
This bread is so good.
I could just eat until I drop.
How come we're so rich all of a sudden?
Oh, wait, it's actually a bit farther than I remember. I should be on the other side, right?
Have you seen the way Donna looks at my ring?
This one? This one? Wait.
Check your pockets, checking it.
Oh, let's check the vendor now we are here. Okay, nothing new. Is it that guy next to the cart or is it this one? No.
That's maybe you're a marksman among marksmen. So,
You troll tit. I'll make a necklace of your teeth when I get my hands on you. Just wait and see.
Really?
heard you're a marksman among marksmen.
Interesting. Or are they up here?
I got a job for you.
Larry, that's him. Okay,
I
talk.
told you, there's no more merchandise. The shop's closed.
What about a secret passage into the Mage Factory?
What secret passage? I don't know anything about it. I'm a simple merchant purchasing goods in Floster. Folks, does anyone have any idea what this is about? These people from
Really?
Marcella are asking odd questions.
Actually, I'm from Rigurn.
Are we gonna fight the whole den?
Smuggler written all over you. I don't intend to arrest nor inform on you. I simply need to get into the Mage Factory.
Do I look like a fool to you? I don't know you from this support beam. If someone were to vouch for you, then we could talk. But as it stands, I know nothing about any passage.
Okay, what now? Who's gonna vote for us? Excuse me. Whoa, whoa, look at all of those quest markers suddenly. So all of these guys are the refugees. I have a feeling this guy won't help us because we just have the wrong alignment. If we were like full anarchy, then I think it would be much easier finding someone to vote for us here. Maybe we just have to find someone else. But on the other hand, are more people gonna know about some secret passage? They all worked in the Mage Factory, so maybe it was like a public secret. Every like employee in the Mage Factory knew. Well, that's definitely not how I imagined this episode. I thought there'll be a bit more action. There should be a vendor here. Yep, there's one. Where did we get this? Bone wand. It looks really cool. I just have to equip it and see how it looks like. And by the way, didn't we... Oh, is it... Where did we get this thing? Did we get a different quest reward? I wasn't really paying attention. And what is this? Mage's staff. Morale +1 to finesse. Wait. I have to slow down and check everything that's the chain. Because last time we also got a staff as a reward. Well, this is not a staff, this is a wand. But last time we got a staff as a reward. And it seems that this time I got a different reward from the quest. As I was replaying the previous episode of Chimera. The one that we got last time... Actually, I'm not sure if it was better. Hard to say. 6-8. This is 3-8 +1 morale to finesse. And we have one finesse unit. It's not a big deal, really. Well, I will at least check how this thing looks like when equipped. That's the one that we are using. Don't care about the ring, so we are not buying anything here. But I just can't get used to the fact that I have to switch items this way. That I can't drag them.
I know what I'm talking about. He found them
This looks weird.
full of recipes. Magic recipes.
It's way too big for a wand.
Couldn't stop boasting about it. That's probably why his bread is so sour now.
Doesn't look like a wand at all. If anything, it looks like a weird small skite. Can I... Yeah, I can't have a wand and the shield. That makes no sense. Maybe I'm playing just too much Path of Exile, that whenever I see a wand, I consider it a one-handed weapon that can be equipped with a shield, and I see all staves as two-handed weapons. Okay, another one there, nothing new. And the witness, or employee, or whatever they are, should be... this guy? That's the guard, okay.
You again. What else do you want? Surely you can see I have work to do.
How do I get past the quarantine and into the Mage Factory? You must know about any secret passages.
Are you kidding? I'm head of the guards. I closed down every known passage, though there is the tunnel used by the foundry craftsmen for their side business. If you could find one of them, Norman for example, Did he survive, by the way?
Yes. He's the leader of the refugees now.
Then can we wrap this up? I've still got lots of work to do here. George will skin me alive if I don't finish on time.
Leader of the refugees. That would suggest that there would be now a quest mark here, which it's not. Huh. Let's go into the Mage University, or whatever it is, Mage Tower. This is probably closer, but I also want to check all of the vendors, so maybe let's go through the northern gate. Damn it, I wanted to focus on the side quests. And the game completely changed my plans. So, vendors. I think I'm gonna buy this. 750. I mean, sure, may as well. Is there anything interesting here? This looks pretty good. Because what we have in this slot, like all of the options, are complete garbage. This is way better than anything that we have. How much is it? 2600. It doesn't even cost anything. Okay, I'll take it.
Catch you going.
I don't think that we need anything here. This is what I wanted to check. I think this is what the game was showing me, or showing us, after we killed, well, didn't kill, defeated Dupont. That we now have access to unlimited number of knights. Might have been this guy. But there are no new unit types. Okay, 181 arcane knowledge. Probably still is not enough for all the spells. Like to get spells, all the spells to level 3. It's probably nowhere near enough. Let's see, how much would we need? Where is it? For meteor. No, it is enough. You just need air and fire level 3. And if I check summoning spells, just out of curiosity, the golems. Earth and ice level 3. What about transformation? That's expensive as hell. We do have the full discount at this point. $36.30. Thinking if this is enough leadership to make the spell worth it, because on level 1 it's useless. 21.30, when there are units that are less than this number, then they are not a threat. We have to be able to transform units that can actually hurt us. So we need to get the leadership much higher. 3600, that's about as much as we have right now. I think I'm actually gonna do it. Now, how much do we need? So we need 250 arcane knowledge for transformation 3. I don't want to know how much mana we need to upgrade, but 6130, that's what I'm talking about. With that, we should be able to transform even the most dangerous stags and remove them from combat. And now we just have to find the way how to guarantee that we always move first in every fight. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but there has to be a way. Let's check the last vendor as well, just in case. Then we're gonna talk to the...
Such a good week. I've sold 6 magic.
What is that? Okay, these are new. Oh, so this guy has some interesting units. Well, interesting. Some new units that I have not seen. Or maybe I don't remember actually gargoyles. Maybe he already had them. 286, 55. Flyers. Attack withdraw is pretty powerful. And sentry golems. I don't remember seeing these. Electric arrow. What is your initiative and speed? 5-2. Hit points 490. Thinking about the Finnish army. Because with these high level golems, we would have tanks, so we would be able to just kick trolls. We don't have to have a full Finnish army. Just get rid of trolls. Use 490. Losing regeneration kinda sucks, but fire protection, poison resistance. So would I want to keep? I want the dwarves. I'm pretty sure that I won't find 5 Finnish units that I would want to use, but I could find maybe 4. So if I kept the dwarves and remove these 3, would it be better? We could have, well, still just 2, and here we'd have quite a few stone elementals. There'll be like 5. Three? Really? I'm pretty sure. Maybe 3 is just the limit. That you can't have more than 3 in a stack. Well, let's talk to those 2 guys next door, and I'm gonna think about new army composition. Because with the golems, we could just create a pretty tanky army that would be full ranged. Every single unit would be ranged.
Yesterday.
Roast beef?
Over there. A live one.
Oh, stop with it like
Who the hell is this? No one. Oh, I think the spirit is considered the refugee.
The end times loom before me.
I need to get into the Mage Factory without attracting attention. Do you know how that might be done, Ador?
I know what it is to be a prisoner of men. It is so hard for me, a son of the wind, to suffer this confinement. But I also know that stone is closer to me than the approaching terror of the void. I so desire to exist, trapped in this cage if I must be, but not to disappear.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Nothing.
Okay, so that was completely useless.
Were you the one who riled up the element?
I hope I'm going the right way. And now up here. Who is this?
Oops.
Oops, no one.
I've been waiting for an audience with Mage Erasmus for over an hour, and waiting on someone.
At
Oh,
last, my
what happened?
divination proved correct. You showed up after all.
Perhaps you should attempt to divine something about that gentleman in the pavilion. For instance, a free space in his schedule.
As you can see, he's so busy he won't even speak to me, the eldest of the mentors. But I do not take offense. The Archmage's will is law.
And you're willing to wait. I can see it is a serious matter.
I took the opportunity to interrogate Ador. Forgive me, but I couldn't help overhearing his name as you uttered it. What this spirit has spoken of, the Archmage needs to hear what he knows at once, and take action. He could, for example, lift this pointless quarantine.
Are we really
So
getting
many
somewhere
spell
finally?
components wasted. So much mana, so much effort. All for nothing. We've been fighting imaginary enemies. Can you believe it?
Of course. I too think the quarantine is pointless, and I urgently need to get past it. Do you know anyone who could help me with that?
I've helped you already. I spoke with an old friend, Master Remedius. He is waiting for you at the outpost by the Mage Factory bridge. He can help you. Just don't tell the Archmage. Let it be a secret between you and me, all right?
Okay, so I guess this is our way in. Good. Which way do we go? I still want to talk to this guy. And after that, I want to visit this castle again. Because I checked and there is a new army waiting. So may as well do it for the experience. And then we're gonna turn around, visit the coast. And once we are done here, then we will proceed to the Mage Factory. Okay, but all of this is gonna be next time. Before I leave the city, I need to figure out the new army composition. I'm really curious if we'll be able to find units. I may even return to the capital and just check for some more finesse units. I just don't remember if there is one more decent finesse unit that we could use. I mean, worst case scenario, we could just keep the eagles. And have them like what, like one-time projectile for the AoE slam. You just wouldn't use them right away. Well, let's see what I can figure out. We are done with this episode, that's for sure. So I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.